once again to those who are watching this as a video. We're going to be progressing through the Hollow Marshes. It's been a little bit since I've played. I'm just trying to remember a couple things. Yeah, so to think, we started here, came all the way down here, did a bunch of stuff here, and now we've got, in theory, what's going to be a lot of over here. It's going to be a lot.
A skeletal arm reaches upward, grasping at empty air. It lunges at you, violent fingers grasping only air. Now free, the arm thrashes furiously. It doesn't relent until wriggling out of your grasp. The arm hits the sand and goes rigid. Its wrist rotates like a compass needle, a single bony finger pointing toward what?
We'll take that with us. It can be used as a bargaining chip at a when we encounter a certain character a little bit later. Now I'm gonna grab the shell. I want to grab this. For some who have played this before, you'll know.
Scent. Unmistakable. How did noxious bulbs end up here?
For those who've played this before, you'll know that close to where we are is a sanctuary called Amadia's Sanctuary. Now, we don't want to go, or that's where we're trying to go before we go and find
These plants look
Gareth.
truly sinister. They're arranged in a ring. Is that a natural occurrence?
A severed head sits, its eyes open.
I don't know who you are, but hear this. Don't open the chest. Don't open the chest. Whatever you do, don't open the chest. Hell, just don't open the chest. That'll help. Also, you look like a good sort. Could you scratch our eyes?
The severed undead head looks at you with puppy dog eyes. You're touched and revolted.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You lean across and scratch the dead head's nose. Skin sloughs from the nose onto your finger. You shake it off. It won't come off. Pretending to pat the man's head, you wipe your finger in his hair.
Thanks very much. That's better. Much better. That doesn't mean you can open the chest, because you can't. The other side, I can't move my head. Just don't open the chest, that's all I care about. Not sure. Think it's something to do with the old ones and some kind of Oris. guaranteed, is what I aim to say. Don't ask any more than that, though, because I don't know. Same old story. Usual story. They do a stake of being a good and proper worker. I was a professional. Lost my head for it. Oh, as it turns out, lost my Oddie. Oddie! The rest we were age holders. We built houses. We constructed labyrinths. Marcus himself said that one of the gargoyles was the last age ever. Right before we cut off our heads. Oh no, you don't. The last of Hazelda doesn't give away the king's secrets. I listen. I see him. I listen. I'll say nothing, is what I ain't.
The smell is appalling, but you eat it anyway. Turns out it smelled far better than it tastes. You gag, but you hold it down. As the flesh dissolves, you see through a muddy haze gargoyles, a corridor beyond, its secrets beautiful in their complexity. The construction is delightful, fiendish even. You wonder if this vision shall prove useful somewhere along the line.
Satisfied, are you? Now that you've gotten what you wanted? I suggest you get lost.
The head
Never done that before.
Open the chest! Open it! It's a great chest! Open it! Back away from the chest! All we're saying is don't open the chest, or bad things will happen. Exploding things. We all at the side of you do. Now don't make things worse. Don't open the chest. If you open the chest, bad things will happen. Not nice things. Bad things. See those bones, plants? The flora all around us, I mean to say. It'll go off.
The head's eyes widen in horror.
You wouldn't kill perfectly innocent heads like us just to see what's in a chest, would you? There's no honor anymore. None at all.
The head closes its eyes.
Gareth. Son! Back away from the chest.
Bloodied and sad, a severed head sits on its stick. Its eyes snap open and dart from you to the nearest noxious bulb, and back to you again.
Open the chest there. Go on. You know you want to. Open the chest. There's loot in it. Open the chest. Don't mind that idiot. Open the chest.
He looks to the suspicious bulbs surrounding the chest, then back to you. He knows he's caught out. His lip quivers, wobbles, then he starts crying. The crying goes on for an uncomfortably long time. He recovers his composure, looks down at the earth before him, speaks quietly.
It's just... I want to die. Can't die. Can't kill myself neither. If my mother could see me now, she'd be mortified. Good things occur. Very good things. Just open the chest. Stuff. There's stuff in the chest. Good stuff. Open the chest and find out, why don't you?
Impatience flashes in his eyes.
Stuff. You know, good stuff. And I thought we was gonna be friends. Go on, sling your rock.
We'll come back at a later point to deal with that. Do we want to go this way? We'll have to go that way for Gareth, but we're not going that way just yet. Oh, this fight. Oh, this is gonna be good.
VOIDWOKEN, we meet again.
Apologies, I am still half asleep. I just woke up recently. So let's see here. We're just gonna get an oil totem right there. And then, no, we're not doing that.
Vermin, thieves, pests, leeches. This world is yours. Fall, die, pass away. Your effort, you will not be spared. Your time is up.
I don't know about all that, Chief.
Squash the vermin. Hang the thieves. Ours. Ours. You are ours.
More of them. These beasts are damn persistent. Yield to none.
Oh, that is like the tiniest little spot that I could have jumped to. The joys of summoning.
beginning and the end, we will return.
They can keep calling us vermin, but we'll just keep putting them down.
No, they were to be next to me. That's fine. Okay, just 2 left. There's 1. Where's the other one? I must be blind. Oh, yeah, I am blind.
Bound for clear skies. Elf child, find me.
Find you? Find who? Whose voice is this?
The corpses of voidlings lie in heaps around you, a miasma of cursed fluid pooling at your feet.
Let them come, I say. They are easily vanquished.
9 times out of 10, they don't really have much in the way of loot. Occasionally you'll find one that has some loot that's half worthwhile. But majority of the time, it really is nothing. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, nothing. But it's fine. Always check the beehive. You never know what's gonna be in the beehive. This time it was coin. Last time I played, I got a ring. And that ring was so obnoxiously powerful. It lasted me from this point into the next section of the game.
Up on the ledge before you, a lone lizard woman overlooks the marshes.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no Magister, or draw one last deep breath.
Her eyes go wide with wonder upon your mentioning of a divinity.
No Magister could sense the spirit of the goddess. Only a true sorcerer could, blessed with senses greater than our worlds alone. I apologize for the steel-tipped welcome, but lives are at stake. Hold on, I'll let you up.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
There's a couple things that we're gonna do here first, and then we're gonna go find Gareth.
The birds are asleep.
Alright, so there's one. We got the waypoint. Two, we're gonna try to heal everyone over here.
Claude, can you hear me?
Thank you. The Magister flagship. I'm lucky the other...
He shudders.
I wish I had a fit...
He owes you his life. You have my thanks.
You healed me. How did you... Oh, never mind. I don't care how. I only care that today won't be my last.
I don't remember. Those Magisters are gonna pay in blood for what they did to us.
If my mother were...
Bring them all back from the brink.
I'm healed.
How do you have so much power?
The fog is lifting.
You tried your best, Hal. I'm glad you're safe now. So long as Gareth returns, we will be.
They're gonna...
You're certain it was Verdus?
I'm alive!
He said he's
I'm
dead.
alive!
They'd even knew that much.
I feel better.
You tried your best, Hal.
Well, I think we'll probably just take the knockdown arrow.
We're not really safe here, are we?
Let's see.
So long as Gareth returns, we will be.
Okay, so I need to find me some new shoes.
He said his name. They'd even knew that much. But still.
And pants.
You tried your best, Hal. I'm glad you're safe now.
What about Fane?
I feel better.
We're not really safe here, are we?
So long as Gareth returns, we will be.
Fane needs a new helmet.
You're alive! Wasn't sure you would be. Samadel, this is the one I told you about.
The disheveled lizard eyes you with hope, though her hope is tinged with mistrust.
Han tells me you helped him out of Fort Joy. For that, you have my thanks.
We helped each other. That's what sorcerers need to do nowadays.
Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here?
He'll be back, Samadel. I know he will. He has to.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we haven't a hope. You're kind to offer.
but you'd best talk to Gareth's squire, Exeter. He'll know where your talents can be most used. Now, Han, let's
catch you later, Skipper.
Alright.
Healed? I'm healed.
We still need to get Fane's collar off, but...
A young man in oversized armor paces around at every approach. He glances up.
Who the blazes are you? A sorcerer, indeed. A seeker can always recognize a sorcerer when they see one. You met Verdus. Then he's as good as dead. We're the seekers he spoke of. We were supposed to free him. Instead, we've failed him. You, a Godwoken? Surely not. Though if Verdus said so, you could be important. But there's no way to be certain until we've left this blasted island behind us.
The young man anxiously fidgets with his curved bow. You've found a matter close to his heart.
That's easier said than done. The Magisters have us cornered. They have these weapons called Shriekers. If we try to go against them unprepared, we're dead. We've lost many already. There's weapons. Ancient devices that can but he hasn't returned. If Sir Gareth doesn't come back with those weapons in tow, well, you'll help us.
His shoulders visibly relax.
Thank you. Allies are in short supply in this place.
Right.
Before you stands a figure.
Armadia's blessings, child. I have not seen this face in our sanctuary before. Pray, who are you? I know this feeling all too well. I am Gratiana, priestess of Armadia. It is a privilege to welcome you to her sanctuary from Brachus's vile swamps.
She pauses for a moment.
We must always strive to help those who suffer. For many years I did not understand that simple truth. For many more, I have tried to write. You are bound on one side by marshes filled with dead souls and living Voidwoken. You are bound on the other by a fort where death is mercy. All else is sea, but you will find no boat that will aid you. The goddess provides. She led me to this shrine and protected me from the marsh that was so poisoned by Brachus. Today, she cares for me still. It was not always thus. This swamp was once a rich, lush land before... He is no more. Thank the goddess. He ruled this realm as a tyrant and beast. These marshes were a playground for he and his necromancers.
Just
Many
because I've
unfortunate
heard
souls
almost
were brought
every
here.
bit of dialogue.
Blessed were those who died quickly, or died at all. Brachus left many restless souls here. Indeed, the Magisters, without something more powerful than these sticks the Seekers are armed with, twice today I've heard those words. Their leader, Gareth, insisted that he could lead them out of this place. I told him of Brachus's cache of soul-forged weapons. I fear for these souls, if he has come to any harm in the marsh. Without the wands he seeks, not one will escape this island. He set off north, to the ruins of Brachus's source armory, but there is no way to know what he found there. Walk ever in Armadia's codes of death.
Amidst the placid rivulets stream from her, you feel peaceful in her presence, soothed somehow by an intangible. As you gaze upon her loving face, a voice seems to reach you from within your mind, and from the voice grows stronger.
My children, my children, gone are my
A feeling of indescribable sadness.
my child, weep with me. For the mother who has lost.
Your tears mingle with those
Doing
as
this
suddenly
will
as
cause
it
there
came.
to be
The voice is gone. The pond, Now
Yep,
shall
there it
we...
is.
Blessings upon this day.
So close your sweet eyes and rest your
We wanted that to pop up.
By Armadia's grace, what did you do? This is incredible. In all my years, I've never seen the goddess bestow her blessing on someone. I am humbled to be in your presence. Truly, we are blessed to know you. If Armadia favors you, that is all I need to know. And what might that be? Oh, blessed Gareth. He set off to find this. North of here, you'll find nothing in this land can counter the shriek. Walk ever in.
The birds are asleep.
So later we'll come back and talk to these two after we go find Gareth. But first,
Fame, traitor, destroyer, your suffering shall be eternal.
we'll have Fane there. I will come up here. Definitely need him to not. You know what? No, we're just gonna save this one EP. Of course, of course.
I'm ready.
We're going to use ruptured tendons. And where is the furthest point I can jump to? Probably right here.
I am death and light.
Oh. All right. One second. There we go. So let's see, and I want to pull out totems to kind of gotta step out of the acid. Okay. Okay, so can't teleport the mine. That's fine. Blood totem, yes sir. Do this. Follow up with this. Oh, right, that's gonna drop my shield. Not good. And then feign haste. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. This should. Yep, and that's gonna also affect his body. Feign, use adrenaline. He's got no more magic armor. I don't want him running through the fire. So the poison one is dead. Am I in range? No. Oh yeah, no, I am in backstab range. And I can't reach that one. So the poison totem is going to focus on feign, which is good. Step back here. Still not enough to reach. Huh. Well, that just sucks. Alright then. Cloak and dagger next turn. Wrong button. So we're going to delay this turn. physical, 53. That's not gonna do enough. No, because opportunity attack. Incarnate can't do anything. We're just gonna have him end his turn so he gets access to Clothing Dagger, and he can come up here now. And just like that. A little bit of a harder fight, but not too difficult.
Walk to me. Walk with purpose. I am near.
I sense your presence so very far, so very near.
We've got this right here. Not too bad. That's pretty good. And right there. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, the newest things down here at the bottom. We'll give that to Fane, so that we all have a necklace. Give those to him as well. Not sure what his strength stat is. Slightly better. All right. 15-3 and 1 huntsman. 14-2 plus 1 strength and poison res. Yeah. I'll give him both of those. And he can hold on to the gloves of teleportation for now. Okay.
What strange witchery is this?
We'll save this for the next episode. Because that in and of itself is a whole trip. But right now, we're gonna find Gareth.
I sense great suffering ahead.
Put it out! Put it out!
The pig is engulfed in flames, but her skin remains unsinged.
Does it matter? I beg you, help! You aren't sure? How do I know it won't worsen the torment? How do I know you know anything at all? Okay, but I don't think... Yes, I have endured this for long. I can't endure longer. But please, please ease this burden, I beg you. It is doing. Kings will always come to see themselves as gods. Many ages ago, we dared warn of Brachus Rex's gluttonous cruelties. We paid the price with these poor kind bodies and the curse of eternal flames. Praise means nothing. I would reject it if it meant a chance to turn back the clock and worship Brachus, bring it to an end.
Okay, so this will prevent them from kind of running around and blowing everything up. Probably missed a couple small fights.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, we've got these guys over here.
You hear a dry cackle.
So there is still fresh meat slithering around this mire. Our master will be pleased.
The skeleton laughs.
Do you think I missed the centuries passing? The beast may be rotten as I, but his curses remained, at least until our new master arrived. Now we are free. Now we serve a higher purpose, a glorious mission, and neither you nor your kind will stand in our way.
Is that so? Unfortunately, these undead do not know whom they speak to.
Poor muley.
Yeah, you should have done that. Alright, first things first. to think this is the early game power of the Elementalist Summoner.
I sense something nearby.
Yeah. It's always just when you think that you're in the clear. Well, he's not exactly gonna be slick here, so we're gonna go here, here, and here. Because one of those three was gonna reveal him. And then we'll do this. So he's burning. He can no longer go invis. Wow, a whole 9 damage. And then we'll use the same skill he just used to a much greater extent. Alright. And that is why the undead just kinda let's be honest, the undead don't really howdy do. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, we're looking for Gareth. So oh yeah. Hang on, gonna clear out some of that smoke a little bit. Okay. Alright, and then we're gonna do this. Let's see, you have no magic armor left, which means this should freeze. Yep. And then we're gonna use adrenaline, followed by flesh sacrifice. Get a little bit more AP. And then, since we're fighting a lot of undead, let's get a water incarnate. Give him power and Farsight. Incarnate's up. We're gonna have him use restoration on the one up here, because healing spells damage the undead. And yeah, I genuinely just want to deal with that one as fast as possible. The other three won't be too much of an issue. Alright, Fane, we're gonna have use adrenaline. And then Cloak and Dagger to here.
Glory is mine.
bit of AP. Get just the tiniest bit closer. Backslash in on you. Hit him with ruptured tendons. And then teleport him far away. He'll live, but thanks to ruptured tendons, that is going to screw him over. Hey, he's not even going to move. That's mildly unfortunate. Just kind of hoping he would move. And since I know Vayne is going to be down AP, give him haste. Just have Vayne kind of close the gap on this guy. Use flurry. Oh, believe me, this build that I'm going to be running for Summoner by endgame, this this Summoner might be able to solo, like I could probably 1v1 Brachus with this Summoner build. And that's not using my summons. I can have my summons holding everything else off while I actually throw hands with Brachus. But the fact that you get the max power incarnate by level... Oh, I forgot there was ice there. But the fact that you can get the max power incarnate by level 3, it's kind of the biggest kicker with it. Because the sooner that happens, the sooner the build pops off. Yeah, we'll hit Vayne with Peace of Mind. I don't have any Huntsmen just yet for first aid to help my incarnate when he falls, but yeah. Ooh, wait a minute. No, hotbar. We're gonna go over here and grab this. And we're just gonna throw all 3 of those there. Yeah, that did nothing. So we're gonna have Vayne, Whirlwind, and then just basic attack.
I call for you. From wind and water I call.
From fire and earth as well, but I've yet to find you.
In terms of the best type of incarnate you can summon, that entirely depends on the rest of your party. Like how I'm doing, where I've got my summoner doing pure magic and Vayne over here acting as a rogue. The best incarnate that I can summon would be Blood if I'm facing living opponents. But if I'm fighting a lot of undead, then water is a good call. Oil isn't bad if you want to kind of control the terrain, but you can easily do the same with fire. Because there's a lot of enemies that they will not bother running through fire. Intelligent Scoundrel and Hydra. Oh, that's not bad. And take all of that. That's always a good corpse to loot. Okay. Try to dodge some of this oil. 6, almost 7. I feel like this is the right next step. Before I do, take a little dot. We're gonna level check. Level 5. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So, I'm gonna split. I'm gonna have feign sneak. And then
Can't believe we lost so many men and still never got through the last gate.
oh, trust me. By the end, it'll.
Can't believe we lost so many men and still
but dead are back.
The Magister's scrap.
You've more flesh on your bones than our last visitors. Who are you?
Hang on.
The Divine is truly on our side today. We are glad to have you.
The Magister glares at you.
Our brothers have a Seeker cornered inside. Little did the fool know that we've already moved everything we could get our hands on. He'll die for less than nothing.
Can't believe we lost so many men and still never
On their way to the Lady Vengeance for further study. Dallas was right about what we uncovered here. It could turn the tide against the Voidwoken. Her information was flawless as ever. It's as if Lucian himself whispers in her ear.
How much murderers does one Seeker need? Let's go!
Keep a sharp eye.
Huh, some bloody help you were.
Follow the cart to the Lady Vengeance.
Okay, so this will let me kind of sneak my way up here.
Give it up, Seeker.
Alright, and now we're gonna have Feign come in. But you see, for the Incarnate to only have one skill, that means that the other buffs are not being applied. Allow me to demonstrate. Incarnate. Go with an oil one, since we've got plenty over here. Power infusion. Farsight infusion. Later we'll have the warp and shadow infusions. We'll go fortify, armor of frost. Then the Incarnate gets to come in. We'll have him Thoughtsy strike them so they're slowed. Whirlwind will get an additional 3. And just like that, in one turn, I can have the Incarnate do more damage than a lot of things. It's probably gonna outdamage me until I get to the Nameless Isle. Maybe late game Driftwood. We'll see how that works. Fane's up. Time for a little rogue song and dance. Oil infusion, power, and farsight infusion, they both give 20% additional damage and additional armor. Oil infusion gives +5 to geomancy. Every elemental infusion should only give +5 to a specific class, unless you use the cursed or blessed version. So, we're gonna hit him with ruptured tendons. And we will cloak and dagger this way. Follow it up with adrenaline. And then we're gonna take you and teleport you onto this guy. And just for good measure, throw him back. Yeah, I never trust the wiki. Adrenaline, flesh sacrifice. Peace of mind. And haste on the incarnate. Can't heal Gareth. Not that he needs to be healed. Yeah, he'll be fine. So we go Bop, which ignites all of that. Go Tactical. You're gonna get frozen solid. And you're gonna burn. Maybe not. You'll be close to it. And that's the beauty of ruptured tendons. It's so dumb how much it does. And then 3 for the price of 1. Follow it up with a whirlwind. And you're knocked down, so we're gonna crippling blow you, which will cleave. Slowed and chilled, and he fell. Love to see it. Yeah, my magic armor is a little high. Your little shock won't do much there. Heal your buddy. Shoot me. Start pulling out totems. Oh, right. Forgot I have the skill. just like that, level up. Alright, so before we do any kind of attack on Fane, we're going to up his finesse to 20, and we'll up his wits to 20. Combat, we're going to put a point into Poly, so that way we can give him Chameleon Cloak, and we'll put another point into Memory. That should be Fane sorted. It's a nice armor you got. Shame it does not matter to me. So we're gonna come stand right over here. And do that. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Heal yourself as much as you want. At the end of the day, you're just prolonging the inevitable. And opportunity attack. God. Now, Incarnate will get its turn. Camera work is so hard over here. Not really too much I can do with him. Yeah, Gareth's got that guy. Goldie. Headset just died. Ah. Guess I forgot to put it on the charge last night. Oh well. Get that taken care of for next time. Alright. So you're as good as dead. And then we'll have Bane backstab on you, follow up with Flurry for 75 damage in total, and then throw knife this guy. Step out of this electrified blood. Use that. And set another totem. Totems for the win. Totems shoot indiscriminately. Well, now she's got herself a death's door. Oil infusion. And fossil strike. And you know what? We're just gonna bonk. God, that is so satisfying and funny. And this should hit you square in the face. Yeah, Fane's damage really excels if he can get behind him. Such is the joy of being a rogue. For example, more fire than there is blood. Oh, no, that's a little bit. There we go. Get a blood totem down there to help him out. And he's just out of sight. So, let's see if I can move right here and get him. No. No, he's still out of sight because of the statue. And I don't have a mobility move just yet. Bugger. It's fine, it's fine. So what we'll do is we'll come over here. Try to stretch this out as far as I can, only using 2 AP. Should be able to get him from here. Yeah. Get him fortify and lost.
Your courage in the face of danger is inspiring, my friend. Lucian guided your blows rightly.
His eyes travel from your face to your feet, then back again.
You're clearly no majesty. Dirty face, haphazard garb. How'd you come to be here? Name's Gareth. I'm a seeker. I can give you shelter and hope. Ah, good. Then you know us. And you know we can help you. And perhaps you can help us. I came looking for a way off the island. Getting out of here means taking a ship. A Magister ship. And they're not just going to give us one out of the goodness of their hearts.
Yeah, so in other words, we're gonna have to stage a little coup de grace and throw hands with the Magisters so we can escape.
I came looking for weapons. Powerful ones. Wicked ones. May Lucian forgive me. Weapons that will clear a path to Dallas's flagship.
Gareth looks about, scanning the horizon, then looks back at you. A moment passes.
I can't stay. You shouldn't either. What did Lucian say? Ah yes, evil feasts on the indolent. Get yourself to safety and soon. You'll always have a place at the Seeker's table.
And we get a reward. Pants, which I do need some new pants. Chest piece, which I think I'm alright. And I know Fane's weapons are both good. So, we'll take the pants. That is going to be a nice immediate upgrade. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we're gonna very quickly run in here and come back here and grab that waypoint. Oh. Oh, right, I didn't put in my levels. So, intelligence and memory. Summoning is capped out at 10. Pyro's at 2, Hydra's at 2, Geo's at 2, so however, Geo's from gear. Hydro is my own. Pyro is my own. I have no arrow thirds yet. And as long as I've got the 2 from gear on Geo, I should be fine. So I'll put the 2 into Aerothurge, which gives me access to a whole new set. In the meantime, I am carrying too much. So I'll start sending stuff to Fane. Because he can carry significantly more than me. I'll have him carry armor. There we go. Armor and some weapons. Meanwhile, I can carry scrolls, books, some weapons, throwables, stuff of that nature, and I should be a-okay. But now that I can learn Aerothurge, we get Uncanny Evasion. We get Teleport, so now Fane can change his gloves, and we get Dazing Bolt. Favorable Wind is whatever, Shocking Touch is meh. I don't need Contamination, I don't want Supernova. Rain would be good to have. Oh, did not mean to do that. I'm sitting here trying to sort. I'm doing it wrong. There. Should be good. Should be good, yeah. So, what I'll do here is... come down here. Regroup. Bedroll, so we're good. And we come down here.
In the flickering... No! Stay back! Not another step closer if you want to live.
Actually, we can't do anything with that yet because we need Bless. And in order to get Bless, we must go and commune with our god. So, what I can do here is have Fane hide. Oh, come on. I know you can get down here. Yeah. I'll have Fane hide and Cloak and Dagger down here. So Fane should be good. I need to mess with my skills a little bit. Perhaps not. Just need to organize them. So Uncanny Evasion is good where it's at. Teleport needs to move, that needs to go, and this needs to go on the end. Dazing Bolt goes here, and Teleport goes here. Which means while I'm thinking about it, I'll go ahead and come over here to switch out his gloves for something better. See, 9-3 or 7-6? 7-6. Plus it gives him one more finesse. Alright. So this will be the easiest way for us to commune with our god. Because there's a statue up here that we can talk to, but we have to get past the VOIDWOKEN here, who's going to summon a bunch of unsavory fellows. To which I think it would make more sense if I was up here, because Fane can actually jump around. Have Fane go over to the VOIDWOKEN.
Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
You don't say. Actually, I'll have my character come back here a little bit and stay hidden. Actually, no. I want my character to engage. So then I can have Fane reposition. And we're gonna have him use Rupture Tendon. Alright, so I'm up first. We're going to Adrenaline. And how much does this shield? Oh, the shield gives me +1 to calm. That's why it doesn't go away when I use this. Heck yeah. Oh no, it just went away this time. Cause it's taken 3 now. That's unfortunate. Well, this is why we're a summoner. Because while the shield is good, the shield is handy. It is like a last defense, what's the word I'm looking for? It's basically like the last option we have. I need to fortify myself. And yeah, we'll do this. We'll save the money. Incarnate, bloody. Yeah, I'll get rid of you fast. Yep, and just to double check, we're level 7, and we're 2-shotting. We're 2-shotting level 6. That's insane to hear. So, here's what we'll do. We'll clear out this fight. We'll talk to our god. We'll get blessed. And I think we'll end it there and actually pick it up tomorrow. Because that should push us to about, depending on how long this fight goes, you still have, yeah, you got Rupture Tendons for 1 more turn still. So, we'll be good. Ooh, that last one that he missed. That's not okay. We'll hit you with cripple, and then we'll have Bane jump up here. Jack of all trades, master of none, but a master of one is better than a master of none. And your backstab range is right here. Going to flurry. In there. And womp. promise you that's not going to work out how you think. Actually. Because I know he's going to be a problem. But minus 40 to air. And what skill did we just get? Some minor AoE. But it'll hit. And because I'm so high in the turn initiative, this. You love to see it. Should wait. First, we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Oh, look at that damage from ruptured tendon. I forget contingency though. Okay, so that actually didn't do anything. That's it. Okay. Okay. Let's help Faye out. Start using totems to draw distractions. Hit each of them directly, and then one to the ground to cover area. You say that, but you're weak to air damage. Get out of here. Jesus, that did so much. Yeah, they're gonna sit here and target Fane. But you know, here's the crazy thing. I don't need him to move. Should just be that guy. Yeah. We can get it a little closer. Totem. And turn sun, go pew, end of fight. Just like that. Then we'll run over to Fane. Might be a better dagger for Fane. It's pretty good. I meant to look over that first. Or identify it first, I should say.
In the battle's aftermath, you suddenly realize the Voidwoken called out your name.
How could such simple beasts know my name? Surely my fame has not spread that far.
Alright, inventory. Identify. Oh, these gloves actually do work out pretty well for Fane. Are they better than these? Yes. Sort of. Armor-wise, yes, they're better. Stat-wise, not quite, but... A crafting bevel. Take those. Yep. Come up here. There's a little gimmick with the candles. There's a...
Your gaze wanders over the eyes. Stone.
There's actually a fight later on. And basically you have one of two options. Turn the candles on, or light the candles, or extinguish the candles. By lighting the candles, you make the fight harder. By extinguishing them, you make it easier. But you have to extinguish every single candle in the game, or ignite every single candle in the game that you come across.
Ah, you're here. Good. You know me.
It's very tedious.
Yes, you know me from within. From a memory of a memory of a memory. For I am Tyr Sandilius, god of the elves. God, tell me, what have you done in order to make it this far? How have you failed? Can't you name your misdeeds? Are you afraid to look them head on? Ha! Thus speak the most heinous offenders of us all. But there must be more. You are my champion after all. I saved you from the darkened seas, where you would have been lost and forgotten forevermore. I need... Who else? Who else but your god would have seen something worth saving in you? So you understand. I must know all there is to know about my chosen. You must tell me everything. But wait, there's an easier way.
Tearsendelius steps forward, seizes your arm with surprising strength, and bites a chunk of flesh from your forearm. His face is thoughtful as he chews your flesh, savors it, and slowly swallows it down.
I was wrong about you. I chose well. You are my Godwoken. You will ascend. You will save us all. Let me show you.
Suddenly, a great energy enters the crown of your head and melts downwards, infusing every inch of you with a feeling of great power.
I bless the very water beneath your feet. Now you may wield that power for yourself. A first taste of things to come. For this is only the beginning. With these powers, you will have a choice. You can help our people, or you can dash them to ruin. I will ask much of you in time, but you are supremely important. Good. Listen closely to what the other gods have sought that.
He gestures dismissively over the
fools cause great. I have seen the very soul of you. I believe in you.
Okay. So now, up there, under skills, we now have access to Bless. Two of which I'm going to remove the cat, because it probably isn't, it's really not one of the good skills to have. Right. Re-equip my shield. Skill, shield, skill, bouncing shield, come back over to the buffs, and we're actually going to move Uncanny Evasion to there, and we're going to put Bless right there. Alright. Just like that, we have progressed a bit further. Now that we have Blessed, next time what we'll do is we'll free the pigs from eternal burning, and we'll go check out that hidden glowy cave and explore Brachus's castle. Maybe we'll see a dragon. Who's to say? But I do thank those who've joined me in the stream, and I thank all of those who will watch this later on as a video. Or I should say, who are watching this as a video. You never know. With that said, I have been your host, Draco Mine, and I shall see you all in the next video. Take care, friends.